Hey everybody, and welcome. Congratulations, you made it to day 7 of the 7 days of self-care challenge for educators. I want to congratulate you for completing the challenge, and I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's participated in this, whether you're a teacher, a professor, a school counselor, a school therapist, an expressive arts practitioner, a CYD leader, a teaching artist. Whatever capacity you're working with young people, you have prioritized your self-care for 7 days, and that requires commitment, and that is what the theme of day 7 is. It's all about commitment. Radical self-care requires commitment, right? This week we've been really looking past sort of the Instagrammable cute moments of self-care and really moving into the work of taking care of our minds, our bodies, our hearts, and attending to our why and our purpose and our passion, and really having a vision for what we want to create as leaders in our field. And all of that requires commitment. Self-care is not always pretty, right? Sometimes it's that ugly cry at the end of a tough day. Sometimes it's like hiding out in the bathroom just to have a few moments of mindful breathing while your little ones are sticking their fingers under the door and banging, "Mommy, Daddy." And sometimes self-care also requires those tough moments of setting boundaries or really opening our hearts to people when we're talking about COVID and being safe with each other. And when those of us who are really in the anti-racism movement of like setting limits and sharing our hearts with people we love about what's going on in our country right now. So self-care kind of encompasses all of those things. And in order to get us through those challenges, it's important for us to have a vision of what's possible on the other side of that. Yesterday, we spent some time kind of dreaming what it might be like when we are finally able to be with our people in person again, right? With our students, with our teams, and celebrating the success of getting through this crazy year together. And that is building a vision, right? One of my favorite leadership mentors, Michael Strassner, who wrote this incredible book called Mastering Leadership, talks about, without commitment, vision is fantasy. And if we really want to bridge the gap between what we really want and where we are now, commitment and committed action is really in the middle of that, right? It's what's going to get us there. So today I want to challenge you to take some time to get clear on what is your vision, how do you want to show up this year, and what is going to be the self-care routine that's going to get you there. What are the simple steps that you can take on a daily basis that will really inspire, equip, and empower you to be that leader and to be your whole self and be that role model for young people and others that you lead this year? And comment below what your commitment to yourself is. And for me, it's a daily practice where I do a little bit of yoga or movement or exercise. I do some reading to kind of raise my mindset. I do some journaling and sometimes a little art. And I commit to doing those things every day, Monday through Friday, before I do anything else. So I'm starting fresh, and my vibration is a little higher than it would be if I just rolled out of bed and jumped on the Zoom call, right? So, and if you are still here and you are still wanting more of these self-care practices and more of this leadership and more opportunities to develop social and emotional learning and really meaningful community for your students, I have an opportunity that I want to share with you. I want to invite you to join a program that I'm starting in October for practitioners who want to increase their leadership, who really want to dive more deeply into self-care practices and really get energized and build their capacity this year. For those of you that want to have an opportunity to really practice these social emotional learning skills and have experiences with social emotional wellness so that you can really role model those things and facilitate those things meaningfully for your community of students or staff or whoever you're leading. and also those of you who are really wanting to be in community. I know a lot of folks I've talked to are feeling like their district and their school or their organization is not really creating safe spaces for educators to really connect and to brainstorm together and share their experiences and vent about how hard this is and come up with solutions together and share our sort of collective knowledge and experience together so we can get through this as a collective. And so I want to invite you to join the Empowered Educators Collective. It's going to be a group program that will go through the whole school year. We'll meet monthly. We'll have some opportunities for individual coaching and a place where we can share and brainstorm together online. If all of that sounds interesting to you, I'd really love to talk to you and co-create this program together with you. So click on the link in my bio if you're on Instagram, or if you're on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube. There will be some stuff in the comments where you can set up an appointment with me and talk with me about how we can co-create this Empowered Educators Collective, where we can get equipped, inspired, and empowered to get through this year and not only survive, but really thrive and make an impact and be that light for our kids who need us right now, our teams, our students that need us right now more than ever. And even if you are not sure if this program is for you, if you just want to take some of the practices that we have talked about this week and come up with a little mini plan, if you want somebody to talk through with, no strings attached, I would love to talk with you. So, claim your free session with me. I would love to gift you with a half hour of my time just to help you have a mini plan of how you can move forward. So I look forward to talking to you. Congratulations for prioritizing your self-care. You are so worth it. You make such a big impact on the world. I just want to wish you well. Take great care of yourself today, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.